What is up, legends? It's D25. We're back in CapCut today. And let me tell you, things are about to get creative, like seriously next level stuff. We're diving deep into the world of masking, and by the end of this video, you'll be a total pro. Get ready to unlock a whole new dimension of editing with these 5 insane masking tricks. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, first up we're talking selective color grading. This technique is a game changer for anyone looking to add a professional touch to their videos. Whether you're working on a short film, a vlog, or even a commercial, selective color grading can make your footage stand out. This is going to make your videos pop like never before. Imagine being able to draw the viewer's attention to specific elements in your scene by manipulating colors. It's like having a magic wand for your video projects. First things first, duplicate your clip. This step is crucial because it allows you to work non-destructively. By duplicating the clip, you can always go back to the original if something doesn't go as planned. We're going to use this duplicate to create an awesome effect. Having multiple layers gives you the flexibility to experiment without the fear of ruining your original footage. Now go into the editing tools and find your curves. The Curves tool is incredibly powerful for adjusting the brightness and contrast of your video. It allows you to fine-tune the tonal range and make precise adjustments to the color balance. We're going to darken things up a bit, just on this duplicate layer. This will help us create a more dramatic effect and make the colors we want to highlight stand out even more. Don't worry, it'll all make sense soon. The key to successful selective color grading is patience and attention to detail. Take your time to get the settings just right. Now for the magic touch masking. Masking allows you to isolate specific areas of your video for targeted adjustments. It's like cutting out a piece of your video and applying effects only to that piece. Grab a horizontal linear gradient mask and drag it up so it covers about the bottom third of your screen. This will create a smooth transition between the darkened area and the rest of your video, adding depth and focus. Boom! Just like that, you've got this awesome focused light source coming from the top. This effect can be used to simulate natural lighting or to create a spotlight effect on your subject. Next, let's adjust the color balance. This step is where you can really get creative. By tweaking the color balance, you can change the mood and atmosphere of your video. Want a warm, sunny look? Push the colors towards the yellows and reds. Looking for a cooler, more somber tone? Shift towards the blues and greens. Always preview your changes to see how they affect the overall look of your video. A side-by-side comparison can be incredibly helpful to ensure you're on the right track. Fine-tuning is essential. Small tweaks can make a big difference. Pay attention to the details and don't be afraid to make multiple passes to get everything just right. Once you're happy with the results, don't forget to save your project. It's always a good idea to save multiple versions so you can go back and make further adjustments if needed. And there you have it. A beautifully color-graded video that stands out and captures the viewer's attention. With practice, you'll be able to master selective color grading and take your video projects to the next level. Now, let's make this effect even more dramatic. We want to create a visual experience that truly captivates the audience. This means going beyond the basics and adding layers of depth and intensity to our footage. By carefully manipulating the elements within our video, we can achieve a look that is both striking and memorable. So, let's dive in and explore how we can enhance this effect even further. Duplicate your original clip again. This step is crucial because it allows us to work with multiple layers, each contributing to the final dramatic effect. By having a duplicate, we can apply different adjustments without affecting the original footage. This gives us the flexibility to experiment and fine-tune our edits until we achieve the desired result. Remember, the key to a powerful visual effect is in the details. So take your time with this process. This time, we're going to brighten things up. Increasing the brightness can help to highlight certain areas of the footage, drawing the viewer's attention to specific details. It's like adding a spotlight to your scene, making it pop and stand out. However, be careful not to overdo it, as too much brightness can wash out the image and reduce the overall quality. Aim for a balanced look that enhances the visual appeal without compromising the integrity of the footage. Go back into those curves and crank up the brightness on this new duplicate. The Curves tool is a powerful feature in video editing software that allows you to adjust the tonal range of your footage. By manipulating the curves, you can control the brightness and contrast, creating a more dynamic and visually appealing image. Experiment with different settings to see what works best for your footage. The goal is to enhance the dramatic effect without making the image look unnatural. Next, grab a radial gradient mask. This is going to be our little spotlight. The radial gradient mask is a versatile tool that allows you to create a gradual transition between two or more colors. In this case, we're using it to create a spotlight effect, which will help to draw the viewer's attention to a specific area of the footage. This can be particularly effective in scenes where you want to highlight a subject or create a sense of depth and dimension. Position it right in the center of the screen or wherever you want that extra brightness to shine through. The placement of the radial gradient mask is crucial to achieving the desired effect. By positioning it in the center, you create a focal point that draws the viewer's eye. However, you can also experiment with different positions to see what works best for your footage. The key is to create a natural-looking effect that enhances the overall visual appeal. You can adjust the size and feathering of the mask to get it looking just right. The size and feathering settings allow you to control the intensity and spread of the effect. By adjusting these settings, you can create a more subtle or more pronounced effect, depending on your preference. The goal is to achieve a look that is both natural and visually appealing. Take your time to experiment with different settings until you find the perfect balance. We're going for that natural, balanced look. The final step is to review your footage and make any necessary adjustments to ensure that the effect looks natural and balanced. This may involve tweaking the brightness, contrast, and other settings to achieve the desired result. Remember, the goal is to enhance the visual appeal of your footage without making it look artificial. With a little practice and experimentation, you can create stunning visual effects that captivate your audience and make your videos stand out. Almost there! We're in the final stretch of our video editing journey, and this is where the magic truly happens. These finishing touches will elevate your project from good to great, making it stand out and captivate your audience. To really make this effect sing, we're going to darken the top area just a touch. This subtle adjustment can add depth and mood to your scene, enhancing the overall visual impact. Think of it as adding a final brushstroke to a painting. You know the drill. Duplicate the original clip one more time. This step is crucial because it allows us to create a new layer that we can manipulate without affecting the original footage. It's like having a safety net, ensuring that we can always go back if needed. This time, use the curves to slightly darken this new layer. The Curves tool is incredibly powerful, giving you precise control over the brightness and contrast of your video. By darkening this layer, we're adding a subtle shadow that can make the highlights pop even more. Now grab another horizontal linear gradient mask, but this time drag it down from the top. This mask will help blend the darker top area with the rest of the video, creating a smooth transition that looks natural and professional. We're basically doing the opposite of what we did in the first step. Instead of brightening, we're darkening, which can add a dramatic effect to your video. This contrast can draw the viewer's attention to specific areas, guiding their eyes exactly where you want them to look. This is going to create a subtle vignette effect and really draw the viewer's eye to the center of the screen. Vignettes are a classic technique in both photography and videography, used to focus attention and add a touch of elegance to the final product. And there you have it, selective color grading like a boss. With these finishing touches, your video is now polished and ready to impress. Remember, the key to great editing is attention to detail and a willingness to experiment. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be creating stunning videos with ease. Okay, get ready for this one because it's a game changer. We're about to do a refill text reveal, and it's going to blow your mind. First, add your text to the timeline. Make it big, make it bold. You want it to stand out. Next, create a component from that text layer. This is crucial for the effect to work. Now, duplicate your main footage layer and place it above the text component. This is where the magic happens. Here's where things get really interesting. Go into the effects and search for AI background removal. Apply this effect to the top footage layer, the one above the text component. CapCut is going to work its magic and remove the background, leaving you with just the subject of your video. Now, as your subject moves, the text will be revealed behind them. How cool is that? You can even add some keyframe animation to the text to make it slide in or out as the subject moves. The possibilities are endless. So there you have it, Legends 5 insane masking tricks that will take your CapCut edits to the next level. Make sure you try these out and let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. And hey, if you learned something new today, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more epic editing tutorials. Until next time, peace out.